The Xbox One X might just be the best budget gaming setup you can get in 2025. So I recently picked this system up on Facebook Marketplace for only $100, which honestly feels like a steal. Even though it's a last gen console, the One X can still handle plenty of today's most popular games. So if you have a kid that just wants to jump into, some Minecraft, some Roblox or some Fortnite, the One X will play them with no problem. Or maybe you already have a current gen Xbox in the living room, but you want something for like your bedroom or office. Grabbing a One X is a super affordable way to make that happen. Now, a while back, I made a video about scoring an Xbox One for just 20 bucks, which was an amazing deal. But the One X is on a whole different level, and here's why. One, it's got a much faster processor than the standard Xbox One. Two, the graphics chip delivers 6 teraflops of power thanks to AMD. Three, you get 12 gigs of RAM here compared to the original Xbox One that only has 8 gigs. And four, it supports native 4K gaming and comes with a 1 terabyte hard drive. Now, the downside here is the hard drive is still a mechanical hard drive, not an SSD, which means load times are going to be noticeably slower compared to today's consoles. You can upgrade to an SSD, but it involves opening up the system and dealing with tons and tons of screws. Now, the good news is this system I picked up is in great shape and it even has a disk drive. That means you can easily grab cheap physical games on eBay or Facebook Marketplace. Plus, you still have access to Xbox Game Pass, which unlocks a massive library of digital titles. And with Microsoft actually raising prices on their current gen Xbox consoles, the One X feels like an easy choice if you're trying to game on a budget in 2025. So as you guys can see, I did power on the One X, and it is taking quite a long time to boot up. To me, this is definitely the biggest downside. Some people are just not going to want to deal with these long boot times. To me, it's worth it because of the price, but for other people, probably not worth it. So in the end, to get to this screen, it took about 53 seconds. There are some games already loaded on here, which the seller did tell me, but I'm just going to do a hard reset on this before I log into my account. And to reset this, I'm just going to go to System, Console Info, and then there's a section that says Reset Console. And then I'm going to hit Reset and remove everything, and then let it do its thing. All right, the One X has now been reset. Didn't really take me too long at all. I did install a few games on this, so now I'm just going to see what gameplay is like on a Microsoft Xbox One X in 2025.
I didn't murder Dick, Bruce.
No, your temper did, Damien.
It was an accident.
Begin.
Cinder shot available.
All right, so as you can see, the Xbox One X can still hold its own in 2025. A great budget gaming setup if you don't have a lot of money to spend right now and you want to do a little gaming. Let me know in the comments below if you are still using an Xbox One X today or maybe even an older Xbox console. But that's going to do it for this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching.